Chateau.
Yeah, good.
Right.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monday night here at Murphy's. Yeah, we got the. There's me. Just checking stream. Anyway, good evening, and we have Rob Wilson versus Rob Crow, Tom Barley versus Gabriel O'Malley. I'm back in the building after 2 weeks off, and joined by, a champion of a big money game, Ricky Jones, very shortly. Lagging off on the right table, Tom and Gabe. I think
We in 5 minutes.
I think Gabe got that one. With me in 5 minutes. That's great. Gives a a message if you're out there in YouTube land or on Facebook or whatever. Be nice to hear from you. And we've got Rob Wilson and Rob Crow very shortly on the left table. Hope you're alright. Great game if you tuned in on Saturday. Tom's made a nice ball there. The block. Everyone's like wondering what's going off now because it's these new international rules, isn't it? He's coming in here to ask me. I ain't got a clue. No clue. Tom's gone away swearing now. He's like, even commentators don't know what's going off. But never mind. That's life. Anyway, how we doing out there? Give us a shout out. We have our messaging thing up and waiting to hear from you. Well done to the guys and girls on Saturday. Commentating was great. Although everybody wants to be a commentator, don't they? So you're getting a shed load of abuse from people who have a drink and think this is an easy job, but it's not. We'll get back to that later. Rob's gone in off now. Rob Crow. Rob Crow from Scunny versus Rob Wilson. Black's been planted on the right table in its appropriate spot, and Tom's at the table. Is Tom at the table? God almighty. Gabe's at the table, bloody hell. Now Tom's at the table. Right, so here we go. We got the international rules. If you don't know what they are, neither do I, because I forgot. Been away for 2 weeks, been at a wedding, and last week just went out and got pissed, and that's not always excuse, but mate's birthday and all that crap. So anyway, I'm with Jack Jones, waiting for Mr. Jones to join me. We're going to talk about Saturday, which I was working, but I managed to see quite a lot of it. So it was brilliant. Even though the players themselves said they didn't play very well. Yes. I thought there was some good clearances to on Saturday. Here he is. Mr. Ricky Jones is in the hut.
With his headset.
Yeah.
You want me that one?
I don't know where the other one is.
Oh, well, if
There's an iPad.
No, it'll be somewhere.
Is that music?
I'm guessing.
I bet it's down here, isn't
Somewhere.
it? I was in panic mode when I finished playing my practice games. Someone said this the other day. When you were playing.
Yeah, it's behind there, look. There, look.
Were you?
Yeah, behind the monitor.
Oh, I'll tell you what. When you were playing it the other day, someone was saying, "Oh, there's second headset's not working." Blah blah blah. Yeah, it's working. Ooh. Sounds good as well. Clear as a day. Audio Technica, you see, proper gear. Proper gear. This.
Let's have a look then.
Does it sound?
Yeah, we're all good to go.
Are you alright?
Is there too many chairs in here?
You're not. I know. You're not full of coal, are you?
No.
Good. Right then, Ricky Jones is in the building. Hello, Rick. First of all, let's say congratulations.
Is that your phone, John?
That's my phone, yeah. Congratulations on a great win on Saturday.
Thank you. What's this?
And we're going to talk about that a little bit. They're my notes.
Have you brought some notes today?
I brought some notes.
Right. So, Gabe's already 1-0 up on Tom Barley.
Yep.
And Rob Wilson's just gone 1-0 up on Rob Crow.
There's a lot going off, isn't there?
Yeah, and we've got 2,500 man competition this weekend.
That's Saturday, isn't it?
Well, no, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
Two and a half grand. That's
That's 2,500 to enter.
40 grand pot in it.
Well, it's basically more or less. Yeah, we've took referees' fees out, but apart from that, all money's paid out. So it's
Wow.
18,000 to the winner.
Wow.
10,000 to the runner-up, and 5,500 to the losing semi-finalists. So you've got to win 2 games to more than double your money. Jack's just sent me the post.
I can't believe it, mate. It's my busiest weekend I've had for 3 weeks.
What, next weekend?
And I can't come in. I'm working Friday. I'm doing a golf do on Friday night. And Saturday I've got a double. And Sunday I'm working. It's unbelievable. And then weekend after, I'm off Sunday. And I've got oh God, I don't want to go into it. It's just bad timing.
But we'll just run down what we've got this weekend. Friday starts at 5 o'clock. First game's on at 5. We've got Mark Singleton, local lad from Rotherham, against John Chambers from
Right.
Derby. And then we've got also at 5 o'clock Rob Wilson, who's playing now, against Cian Monaghan, young Cian from Manchester. And then at 8:30 we've got Tom Church. I'm not sure where Tom's from. He's down south way somewhere.
There's that many
he-
different players, isn't there, coming
Yeah.
to Murphy's from all over the country, isn't
Yeah,
there? Brilliant.
and he's playing Jeff. Another
Wow.
local Jeff. We all know Jeff, obviously. And also at 8:30 on Friday night, Ryan Fleming from Scotland,
Wow.
from Dundee. He's playing Ryan Bodsworth from over Huddersfield Way. Ryan, West Yorkshire lad. And then on Saturday, the second half of the draw, 10:30 in the morning. It starts Saturday.
Could see
Jet-
your name.
Jed Ronan's taking bets as well. He'll be in all weekend taking bets on the game. He's got some outright prices and match betting on Facebook. 10:30 on Saturday. Gareth Higgins from Wrexham Way in Wales
Right.
against Dash Cheetham. Again, another local. So there's quite a lot of locals. So I'm imagining the club's going to be quite full.
Wow.
And then also at 10:30 we've got Josh Corkett he's from down south coast somewhere, Exeter way on. He's playing Osama Maskini. Now he's from Morocco. He lives in England now, but he originally
Right.
was Moroccan.
Yep.
So we're going international with this one as well.
Yeah.
And then me against Steeper at 2 o'clock.
Oh, you got?
Matt Steeper, 2
Matt
o'clock.
Steeper, yeah.
And the final game, also at 2, is Drew Hughes from Wales against Tom Jones from Liverpool.
Rob's gone 2-0 up. That's brilliant. Wow. It's one of them, isn't it? Why have the TV not picked this up? There's that many good players out there, and it's such an exciting game now. Why is the TV not picking it up? You know what I mean?
Well, it is. It's on TV now.
I know.
Ultimate
but,
Pool. isn't it?
it's like, let's get the TV down here in Murphy's.
Yeah.
I'm impatient, me, Ricky. Sorry.
Yeah. So we've got 2-0 and 2-0. Any
Two.
Brecon dishes yet? I don't think there has been, but I'll just check.
No, I don't think so.
Who scored? Rob Wilson had one.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, it must have had
I'm
Brecon
like-
dish last frame.
I've been in since 4 o'clock. Been practicing. I tell you what, I'll go to the other
What, you've been
night.
practicing pool or your commentary?
Pool.
Oh, right.
I don't need to practice commentary. I'm never gonna. I'm never gonna get any better than crap. I was listening to a commentator the other night, and he says, "Oh yeah, George he's got a bit old now." I'm thinking, God, I'm 55 next. You know,
Oh, there's been some excuses for him, obviously, but
I mean, it's depressing. Thinking when you're getting older, you know what I mean. But anyway, sod it. Yeah, we've got some notes, but we'll bring them up later. They've gone now. Where's my notes? Oh, they're not even here. Oh, they're here. There we are.
let's have a look, see if Rob Crow can take these yellows out. He's got a tricky one there, up right hand side.
You were behind early, weren't you, on Saturday, and pulled it back nicely.
Only 4-2.
Yeah,
I don't class that as being behind in a race to 25. It's just
that's good.
part and parcel. of
I,
the
th-
game,
I
isn't it?
think, well, I don't know, not for some people, because that kind of mental attitude is, it's not what everyone's got. And I think a lot of people, when George went ahead, were thinking, here we go, it's going to be a bit of a, 7-8, 8-2, 9-2. But you actually took the mantle on, didn't you, and you turned it around nicely. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, Bland's on the yellow here. I think this could be 3-0. Ooh, it's just going to be a bit tricky, that one.
Yeah. He's perfect on that yellow into the middle.
I
But
wouldn't be playing that, though.
no,
Do you know what I'd do? I would play the long one into top left.
and then come down for that one at rail.
Well, he can come round, and he could even land somewhere around the blue spot, and he can just like where he's looking now, pot the one into bottom left and
Yeah.
stun the other one off the cushion.
Yeah.
do they have a break after 8 or 10 in these? No breaks in this one.
Adam Sidebottom, good evening. My name's John Morgan. I'm a very low-level player, but I've a bit of charm, so I can...
To be honest with you, Greg, I have said that fag break that he had after 8 frames probably lost him the game or won me the game, because I was nervous. I was tense and I had a lot of tension in me, and I couldn't settle. And when he did that, I had a bit of an outburst, and it just released all tension. And after that, I weren't nervous at all.
Yeah.
He just wound me up, and then that obviously wound me up again. And I just had a bit of a release, and after that, I just settled into the game, and the nerves, well, obviously there's nerves still there, but there were bad nerves in my body at that point.
Yeah.
I felt it really edgy.
Thanks for that, Greg. I'll just cross that off my notes now. I'm going to ask you that.
Yeah. All right.
Chuffing Greg Wilson. Good job he's my pool captain. Bloody hell. Right. Anyone else want to ask questions what I've got on my notes? That'd be nice. Yeah, it's good to get that tension out, innit?
Yeah.
When you know, daft things can happen.
Later on in game, if there is any, and I win an important frame, I'll get a fist pump or just to it's a release more than all else. But
Yeah.
I couldn't really do that at 4
Yeah.
apiece, so I thought I'd just have a paddy for George going for a fag instead.
I was thinking, how the bloody hell you coped with Seamus, God, because he were trying to get you wound up a bit, wasn't he? He was like, "Go on, Ricky boy," when you were on a big shot, and oh God, I tell you what, you got nerves of steel playing this game.
Anthony Goff, I don't think anyone in the planet wanted George to win. I wouldn't go that far, Anthony. There's a lot of people, for want of better words, lick his bumhole. Especially on Facebook. He's got a lot of people who were on his side and wanted me to lose. There's some people that seem to love him for the pre-match antics that he does. Some people seem to like him for it, but everyone to their own, I suppose.
But everyone said he's such a nice guy when he's not online and stuff. It's like he's got an online avatar and he's a different bloke and he's in person. I don't know. It's a weird one, isn't it?
I'm just gonna bob out.
He's bobbing out.
Important phone call.
Bobbing out.
Hello.
Who's the cabbage now, Warren? Yeah, that was... well, if you're going to do a video about going in a cabbage patch and you're going to come a cropper, aren't you, if things don't go your way. Well done. I think he was, Anthony. I weren't here, but yeah, seemed all right. It was still, I don't know, a grudge match, whatever. No grudge match, is it, really? Oh, did he? Stormed out saying, I don't know. Allegedly, George stormed out saying everyone in Murphy's scumbags. I've never really, well, I've met George once, but I've never really had, anything. I've never witnessed out anything while he's been in person. So I'm totally George. I'm unbiased person here. I support Ricky, mate of mine, and I thought he did great. Both players said they didn't play very well, but I've got a long-term thing about not playing great, and compared to who you're playing, or whilst you're playing, players can actually make you play worse. And I think that's what happened. I was looking at the footage today. I actually made a best of video for Ricky, but I didn't save it in the right format, and it all went wrong. Ricky actually had some great clearances, and the whole thing about pool, very interesting. I think we don't realise it's not, it's not as black and white as it looks, Paul. It's a table with a certain size with certain size balls designed to piss people off who can't play it properly.
Yeah, he did do that, exactly that. Yeah, so he shook my hand. He like, but then after that, he said to Jamie Fitzgerald, "Get me out of here, club full of scumbags." That were his exact words. But to be fair, everybody was more than fair with him. There were nobody. As far as
Yeah.
I think, who's the cabbage now, and a few of what the FNL was that when he missed a few shots. But after his shots, everybody were. I think there were one point where somebody started like making a bit of noise to tune up music, not to purposely put him off. They didn't realise when George won his shot, and George turned round and said something, but Johnny Cornish, who were reffing, stopped that straight away. So there was nothing at all from the crowd to put him off in any way whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like Jamie even said after, he says he's played in a lot more hostile atmospheres than that and won. So
Yeah. It's one of them. He weren't playing bad to begin with as well, and as soon as you turned it on a little bit,
I think
and in them early frames, Ray, you took some great clearances.
He's probably underestimated me when he's realised that I'm not going to buckle under all his bull crap that he's given me before.
Yeah.
He's thought, like, and the pressure's then turned onto him.
I know. I don't like this thing. I don't know. It's just me. I've got a few friends who said he played rubbish. Blah blah blah. I've got this great thing in my mind thinking, when you play somebody, if you're playing well, you can actually stop them from playing well.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's an easy out, that, isn't it? Oh, we're rubbish. No, I've been looking at the footage today. I've been editing some of your best bits. I wanted to present it tonight, but it's probably going to be next week now because I messed up. What I'm trying to say, you took some brilliant clearances up, and you were breaking well again, like you were last Monday. You know what I mean?
But even though I'm breaking well, I don't feel like I took that many clearances out off at break.
Oh man,
but
not off at break, but when you some of the chances, they weren't easy chances.
No. I took when he let me in. I took the chances. Did it let me? But I felt like I got a lot of chances.
Yeah,
I didn't expect it to be that easy. But
I were at my gig last night.
I don't think I played to my best game, but I don't think I needed to. And I do think if he maybe played a bit better, I had that.
You'd have stepped it up
again.
Yeah.
But it was like half at time I was sitting in my chair thinking, let him have a go at these. I don't think he's going to get them. And obviously then it makes it easier for me.
Yeah.
He just
because you're relaxing in your mind. You're knowing that maybe I don't know. That's a great shot from Tom.
Yeah, I agree with that, Matt. I'm one for that with the needle in the games. But what George does before, that's beyond needle. He oversteps the mark with a lot of things he says. I don't like playing money matches against people who I like. Obviously, I know a lot of people in pool world and stuff now, and a few people. If I like them and get along with them, I find it hard to play them for money. I'd rather play somebody who either I don't know at all, or I think, I'm not right bothered about them. I'd like to take a bit of money off them, kind of thing. But yeah.
Rob's gone 3-1 there.
Tom Barley's 3-2 from 2-0 down.
Nice. Anthony deserved everything he got. Well, yeah, I think you quieted him down after.
Well, he's blocked me on Facebook now. He won't leave me alone for a week leading up, and now he's blocked me.
It's a bit silly, isn't it, really? But that's what it is.
I thought we might have been able to be best buds after it were all done, like. But
why not? It's it's just a game, really, at the end of the day. And I don't think you put as much out there as like antagonising stuff, as him. And I think if you're going to put that stuff up, you got to, you got to suffer the consequence if things go wrong.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
The thing is, he weren't going wrong early doors and playing well, and then all of a sudden you stepped up. Yeah, he went in off a few breaks and dry breaks, and you
But
stepped
the break, he weren't hitting the break. Well, somebody actually said to me, it were actually an Irish bloke. He messaged me quite a few times this week who wanted me to beat George, believe it or not. There's quite a few Irish that did message saying that. And one of them said, he says, your break and how bad his break is will be the difference of why you'll win
Yeah.
game. And I think it was, really, although he did make a lot of mistakes as well, granted. But when you can't get your break going, it's hard
Yeah.
for the rest of your game to then be...
It's an ingredient what's going to bring your mental attitude down into your level. What you need to keep your focus,
Yeah.
because obviously after last Monday and your breaking, got it. You were brilliant last week. I mean, that's is that going unnoticed? I don't think so. Personally, I think because we're on YouTube now and people watch us. There's a lot of people out there, and they take note, don't they?
Yeah, yeah.
They know you're on form with your break, and that's
It's a big thing. Once you get to this kind of level, the break's massive.
yeah. It's funny though. The other week, about 3 or 4 weeks ago, me and you discussed it, because I was so naive, saying, "Oh, does the break really matter then?"
Yeah.
You were like, "Yeah, of course it does, John." I'm like, "Whoa." Another one for these brilliant commentators who stepped in because no one could do it, and they just came in and give their all, and they're all like thinking, "Oh God, I'm under pressure because people are slagging us off and this, that, and the other for saying the wrong thing."
Yeah.
Forget it.
Yeah, exactly, Greg. For me, it's the biggest shot in the game, the break. That's my personal opinion. Once you get to that level, because if your break's not working and your opponent says, it's very hard to win.
Yeah.
And there's like a domino effect. If your break's not working, everything else seems to seem a lot harder because you're not getting as many chances. You're always giving up the choice of balls at the start, so you're always on the worst set. If you're not getting anything off your own break and they are getting something off theirs, even if they're not breaking and clearing, even if you're not breaking and clearing, you're still on the worst set when you do get your chances.
Yeah, so it's bigger. It's a good point, that, Greg. And this is what I'm saying. It's like it's not all black and white, because if you're not breaking well, then all of a sudden your game goes a little bit skew-whiffed, doesn't it?
Yep. Evening, Ash.
Nice one again, Tom. 6-2.
Tom's flying now. Gabe won the first two and Tom's flying.
Ash Anson, good evening.
Break's easy, just for checking. You've got a good break, you, Liam. Nearly had a few eyes out, Liam, with his break in the past.
I've just bought a new cue, so I'm doing like a soft break at the moment to preserve the tip.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's working. I'm potting balls, but I don't know. It's all 40. I've been playing 40 years, and it's still a mystery. You humans.
It's not even about hitting them overly hard. I think it's more about timing and control than hitting them full whack. If the balls are clean and the cloth's new, you can just take that little bit off and make sure you control it and time it right.
George, would you give George a rematch, Greg?
To be honest, Greg, no. Based on his etiquette and how he is and everything, I beat him now, and I don't want anything more to do with him, to be honest. I think he's finished anyway.
If there were loads of money up, like if it was Sky Sports or something, maybe. But it's getting boring now, isn't it?
Well, I've done what I've had to do.
Exactly.
I've got nothing else to prove. He's obviously It's been stress. It's been a stressful 4 weeks. Yeah.
Janet Jones, bless her. Please God, no. That's a voice for you as
Yeah.
well. Please God, no.
I've got enough game. I've got 2 more money games arranged. I'm never going to be without a game. So why do I need to play him again? I said to it, he's been pestering me now probably for 3 years for a game. I mean, a memory come up on Facebook the week leading up to the game from 2 years ago. I've been playing on something on Ultimate Pool, and he just commented and put, "You're shite, give it up."
I know.
And I put to George, yes, George, that's why I've not been to Dublin to play you yet. And he put, "I just can't get you on the up, can I?" And I said to him, I says, "George, when I play you, you will not beat me, but it'll be on my time and my terms." And I've waited and waited and waited till the time were right, picked the time, and did exactly what I said I was going to do. I don't need to do it again.
Greg's said agree, think he's close to done. He won the flyer though, didn't he?
No, he lost to Pete in final.
What?
Flyer, yeah. Fishgate beat him
Fishgate
in final.
beat?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Bloody hell.
He's paid, apparently, excuse me, one of his backers has paid a £5,000 deposit for a 8k match with Tom Jones in Scotland. I don't know where he's getting the 40k from to play that game, to be honest, so he might just have to lose the deposit, but we'll see.
Wow.
Something definitely needs to change. Look, I'm not going to just sit here and slate him. He's obviously won some great games, done well, won a lot of money, big pots, very big pots, beat some very good players. But I just think, for one reason, many reasons, maybe practice. He ain't got nowhere to practice apparently. Plus, he's on a downward spiral. I just don't think there's much coming back from it.
I hope he's not tuned in tonight, 'cause this is
he'll be on plane. He flies at 7:30.
Oh, good. You take him to airport?
No, he wouldn't let it. He said he'd rather walk. I said,
Did he walk then?
well, I said, I'll take you, George, but I've got to go live all the way down M1 while I'm taking you, and he weren't bothered.
Oh, that's good.
Watching your match in O2 rather than Michael McIntyre.
I know.
That's pretty good. That I've had a friend
Well
request
done,
off.
Anthony. You've won the comment of the night up to now. It's brilliant.
I've had a friend request off today,
Oh,
and I was like, wow. Efren Reyes.
really?
Yeah, I was like, what? I think that's the biggest friend request I've ever had. Look. I was like, they must be talking about me in Philippines. That's how far I've gone.
Well, there you go. Right, let's get back to the pool here. We've got Rob's flying 5-1. He's at the table, and he's just got one bad ball there. How does he get rid of that?
I think what
Rick?
he's going to do here is drop this one in, leave a good angle to play the one on the left cushion, and just float across for. Either he might go into it, or he might just come across top of it and play the other one into the same bag, whichever he prefers. Knowing Rob, I think he's going to try and land on it to the same bag.
Brilliant, that Anthony.
It's perfect. Great shot.
Great. Here we go. Just drop this in. Yep.
Barley's going 7-2.
Wow.
I think he is. I don't know if he's a bit awkward on this.
They make it look so easy. Everybody out there in pool land thinks they can do it, but it's impossible.
It does look easy though, because
it does look easy.
But it's going the right way that makes it look easy.
Yeah.
And you'll get on the every ball that Rob's just potted in that clearance there. You could pot if I put the white where he's put it for you.
Yeah.
But it's piecing it all together.
Yeah, and it's thinking about that.
Yeah, which way you're going to go, yeah.
We had a discussion on our WhatsApp group, pool team, and I brought one of your clearances up actually, and I just thought it were brilliant how you did it, and I've been analysing your game. I just put that up saying which would be the out for you.
Yeah.
You took it perfect. I think you went 3,
3, 4,
4,
5.
5,
3, 4, 5.
1, 2, wasn't it? And then black.
No, 2, 1.
2, 1. Yeah, you kind of stunned up there.
I'll come up here, but
I was going to ask you, was that on the rail or?
yeah, I think it was.
And Greg said to me, he says, well, it's a new cloth, new table or whatever, new cloth. So
George missed a lot of them.
Yeah.
But he were playing them wrong way.
Yeah.
He were like,
I wish I could bring this up now.
he
but
were
we've got a
trying to kind of stun him in when
Yeah.
what I did, I left myself just enough angle so you can just float it in and get the
Yeah,
white
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
He were like seeming to land a little bit straight on him and then
Yeah.
trying to punch him.
So how did you pop that 5 to get up that table? Did you
I
put a bit of right hand spin on it?
I landed top set probably 6 inch off bottom cushion below black, and just some right hand side.
Yeah.
To just flick it up, and I weren't playing for the two.
You were playing
I
for a
was
dinner
playing
plate.
one of the two,
Yeah.
either the one into the top left or and the number 2 also went past the yellow. So you're just playing for an area,
Yeah.
so that you've got a choice of 2, and that's why I left them 2 till last together. Because if you go up here,
Yeah.
and then you start coming back down and back up, it just gets a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
You're
So-
connecting your balls. Best way to do it,
You
I
kn-
always do it.
From my perspective, a normal player, it's pop that 4 in, come up in and try and roll 5 in, and then you got 3 into the middle, and then up for 2 and 1. But
Yeah, but if you land wrong side at 3 and you've still got
Exactly,
these 2,
that's what someone
then
said.
this one don't go past that one.
one of the lads said that.
Yeah.
I think Sharpie said that. Or
The
Greg.
best way I usually do it when I'm planning to finish it out is look what your best ball for your black is,
Yeah.
and then work your way back and think, what's my tough ball?
Right, got
Which
you.
one do I use to connect that? That's a little bit tough.
Yeah.
So if I just have to pot that, and I can't do a lot with white, is there going to be a ball to pull me back into position kind of thing?
Yeah, we're a good chat. I screenshotted that and I put it up on our group. I says, which way would you go? Because I knew which way you went.
Who else is playing tonight? Rob Wilson plays Tom Barley. And
Ricky Allen's playing, isn't he?
no, Mikey Tomlinson
Oh.
against Shane Owen. But we might have to have a bit of a break because I don't think Mikey's here yet.
I thought you... See, a break would have been perfect if I'd have had that video ready, because I could have had your best of. And if George is watching, that would have been even better. Ah. I had Tom Barley v Ricky A. It's Gabe. Has he stood in for Ricky A then, or have you changed it?
I've swapped it round because
Yeah.
Ricky could have met tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you get into this box, anybody out there who's listening, you can do it as a low level player. Anything, just don't take any grief off people sending you crap messages on a Saturday or whatever when they might be popped up. Just keep your focus. Just do what comes natural, really. Isn't it, Rick?
Yeah.
They were getting a bit of pelters on Saturday night, commentators, and I just thought...
The thing is, with these games, it's hard to get people to commentate because everybody wants to be out there.
Yeah, exactly.
People don't want to sit in here. They want to be out there and soak atmosphere up and
Yeah.
have a few beers and cheer on. So just people coming in and out and saying a few things so it's not sat in silence.
I mean, to be honest, Tom asked me to commentate a few months ago, and I've loved it. I loved every minute. I'm learning like who the players are. I'm nowhere near there yet, but it's another. I'm thinking 6 months, a year down the line. When I know people and I know the circuit a bit better.
Right, that's all over. Tom Barley's 192. Gabe's got conceded a frame.
So we're on table.
So we'll go back to main. In typical Gabe fashion, Gabe has conceded again. And he's not hanging about.
See, Ash Hansen.
Gabe has conceded.
Out busy.
Water is wet.
Ash, you keep going, mate.
it gets dark
you
at night.
Bloody great other night, I tell you.
Yeah, Tom Eck usually likes a stint in commentary box for the money matches, old Tommy, but he were enjoying it too much out there.
There's no Murph tonight.
No, he's probably had his fill all weekend. We party on Friday, game on
Yeah.
Saturday. I think he went to Northumberland at County yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Is that a fine? Not really was, no, because you can concede a frame at any point. Fines were for people not turning up without letting me know, kind of thing. It was just that I don't want to fine anybody. It was just a little thing to just keep everybody in check, really. Because if one person drops out, then it just ruins all the league. They start messing about, it just ruins everything. That's the problem with leagues. But that's why there's the £500 prize knockout, even for somebody who's finished bottom at league to still playing at the end of the season. If they don't fulfil the commitments for the full season, then they get taken out of that. So really, when they've paid 100 plus 20 a game, they're not going to really want to give up the chance of still winning 500 at the end of the season. So it should keep everybody intact. We're nearly halfway through. Next week's the middle part. I think it's 17 weeks to complete the league and then 3 weeks for the knockouts. So we're about halfway through. So it's going to finish. I think we might have to have a week off in June at some point because I think I'm going to be going away for football and stuff. So we might probably get finished probably end of July.
Hopefully that'll tie in. I'm off to Camden Town on a bit of a jolly in June. That'll be nice.
I like Camden, one of the better parts of London.
Oh, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Nice food, great market.
Few beers round Camden.
Yeah,
Then
good.
get to that market and then get one of them wraps.
Oh, you spoke. I could walk around there and just eat if my money'd allow it. More times, we went for England-Scotland game in Euros. We didn't go to the match, but we watched it down there, and obviously the atmosphere was good. And day after, I were hanging and walked around market. I got something. I forgot what I got. What did I get? No, might have been a.
Well played, Rob Crow. Beautiful.
Might have been a Greek gyro with all different meats in it, and I ate that, and then I kept walking, and then I saw something else, and I thought I could eat that.
I know.
Then I thought, oh, and
It's
that,
eight,
and
9
that,
quid a
and
pop,
that.
isn't it?
Yeah, just what it is, isn't it?
I'm sat next to a rich man here tonight, folks. 100% entry next time to have a shot at the big boys. It is the way to learn. Ash played the better players.
That's exactly why Rob Crow's entered this, because he wants to learn and test himself. Shane Owen the same. Ricky Allen the same.
Shane's on later, isn't he?
Yeah, I think they all knew that they were not going to get near the top at league. But with that incentive of the knockout for the bottom half at the end, and that it just gives them something, and it's good practice and it improves your game. I've always said it, there's certain people who come in here, and I'm not going to mention any names, they will not play anyone unless they think they're going to beat them.
Yeah, yeah.
Even if it's for £10 or something like that,
for
they
me,
will not test themselves, and they're never going to get any better.
I'm not saying it's wrong, but I see on Facebook all the time, I'll play you for 30 quid or whatever, and I want 4-star. I mean, the way to learn is from scratch, isn't it? Because you know where you're going wrong, and it's not, they're the school fees you have to pay, I think. I don't know.
Like
What do you think?
like I said leading up to this money game, everybody who I've played in practice is classed as that little bit better than me.
Yeah.
You never learned anything from winning constantly. If I played, just to use him as an example, because he's on now, Rob Crow, for 3 weeks straight, every day, and beat him, played to 25-0, beating him 25-10 or whatever, every single day up to that game with George, I'd have lost to George. Because I've not learnt anything, I've not tested myself, so
Yeah.
you need to learn from losing and obviously see where you're going wrong compared to the players that are beating you, kind of
That's a
thing.
good point. It's like, that's why golf has a handicap, Ricky. You play golf, you have a handicap. You can play players, and although they're playing better than you, and they're doing shots you could only dream of, you've got a chance.
Yeah.
And you know, when it comes to money, if you want to play for money, you have to learn the hard way by losing money.
You don't even have to You don't even have to play for money if you don't want.
No.
Obviously, in here, a lot of
But
people on
it
membership.
seems to be a big thing. You know,
Just-
everybody wants to jump in on.
Yeah, just play for the cost of the
You know.
light. I mean, I don't even mind playing people for nothing.
Yeah.
At some of the time, if like say somebody come to me and said, "Do you fancy giving me a race to 15?" and point me out when I'm going wrong with a few
Yeah.
things. I mean, one of the lasses that
I'd say to you, I play you one frame. You know what I mean? Because that's where the pressure is, isn't it? These leagues what have one frame. There's more pressure on one frame than knowing
Rob
you're
set him up wrong there.
you're a better player than A player is better than B. But if you're playing over like 15 frames, you know you're going to win. But if you're playing one frame, God, there's loads of pressure on that, isn't there?
That's exactly what the flyer is, Adam. I mean, they've started doing handicaps now. Like I start off -1, but before it were always a level flyer. For me, I don't agree with the handicaps. I don't mind it, and I'll still play. I don't agree. I don't think that anybody should want to that much for the sake of £10 and it's a night out to start getting handicaps. Because, say for example, you play Sheppey and it's -2 and you beat him. All right, you beat him, but have you really beat him? If you
No.
were to beat Sheppey off levels, that never leaves you that result. So for me, I don't think there should be any handicaps in flyer. You're paying £10. You're paying to learn. You're having a good night out. You're paying to play better players that. If it weren't for that flyer, you might never play anyway because you're not playing in things that they're playing.
That's exactly what I said earlier when players putting on Facebook, oh, yeah, I want a 5-star or whatever. What's the point? You know what I mean? You're not going to learn your lessons. You know what I mean? You're not going to learn how you play under pressure when it's from scratch. You know. And Liam, I love that comment. I lose and never learn. You do learn.
He won 2 matches in flyer on Friday, Liam.
Exactly. He's a bandit. He'll win it one day. We love you, Liam. You know, there you go. Any prospective commentators out there? I sounded a bit gay there by saying I love you, Liam, and I just don't care. You just get on with it.
So this is all she wrote, and we'll have a short break and
Nice little tap in the middle here.
get Rob and Tom Barley straight back on this table, and then it might even work out that Mikey and Shane Owen follows that one because I don't know if they're not planning on getting here till whatever time. I'll just go and see if they're here now.
5 to 8. It is quite an early bath for round 1. So stay tuned, everybody. Nice to have you on board. And play, Rob.
Straight on, mate, if you want. There's Mikey here.
Yeah. Hey, what time are you supposed to play?
9, but he knows that it's
Yeah, 10 to 9 over here. Now done.
Right, it'll be a short intermission where we're going to come round with drinks and naked women or naked men if you're a woman watching. Looks like Rob and Tom just getting on with things, which is good. So we're waiting for Mikey and Shane in the second game. Unlucky to my friend Rob, who's off he goes. Wowzers looking for a game tomorrow. So that's a good comment, Adam Sidebottom. That's why I like to enter Flyers to learn. So what you're learning your own kind of how to deal with pressure, playing a better player, I think, is the bottom line. Commentating on Rob here. Rob versus Tom. Quite tough these now. He's got to break these yellows out, I think. He's looking to come off the cush to break these out. I mean, if he gets the top side of that second yellow, he's going to move them reds, and these might be peachy. Let's have a look, see what he does. No, he's at the wrong side. Now he's stuck. Maybe a clever little combo shot here. Into the yellow, onto the red, yellow in the middle. Hope for best whip position. There we go. There you are. That's a great shot because I called it. Hee hee. Right, drop down. Not tomorrow, Liam. For me, I would play any time. Love you to bits. And it's Tuesday night. It's Bowlby Road League tomorrow. It's a great clearance, this. Oh, commentator's curse. Tom's got a great chance here. Can actually pot this red and smash into them other two, which he never did. Because that was a better option, of course. He's going for these. He's going for these with a yellow over the pocket. Tucking in love handles. We'll do that. This is great. Slide this in. And Tom Barley, 2 balls away from 1-0. Easy now. That's great. Super speedy as well. My God. He's only got 1 hour in the park in what was that phase? Phase of saying, I don't agree with start play off level. Any player would. Yeah, I know. It's like, it's one of them dilemmas, isn't it? If you want to play someone, you want to learn your lessons, see how far in front or behind. But then again, it's a short form game. You know what you're going to learn. What you're going to learn. It's a tricky one. Pool. in my opinion, pool is, it gets a lot of false kind of reaction because it's not as black and white as it looks. This is the deception of pool. The deception of pool. If you're really good, you can make these angles work. There's so many different types of spin, slide, all sorts of things going off. And if you don't know how to play the small table, then you're in trouble. Rob's attacking again. So this is tricky because he needs to get back down this the bottom of the table, or does he do that now? As he get down here, he's gonna have to play this, slide it in, probably a bit of bottom left to come off 2 cushions. And he's gone in off. See, that was tricky. That was maybe just a little punching down here and then sort these out at the bottom and then go back up. But, this is the beauty of the game. Everybody's got their own little way of playing the game. I mean, that would have been ace. If it had just come off that cushion just above the middle there, it'd have been perfect for these 2 here, and then could see what we were trying to do, but the execution was difficult. 1 shot, international rules, 1 shot, so he's got to do this right now, right here, right now. Just so he's looking for a nice little cannon here. Bit of follow through with the red, which means a bit bottom on the white. There you go. Beautiful. Just hitting left spin there, just to bring it out. These are straightforward now. Going up for that other yellow, that's what I thought. Leave the yellow into the middle, drop down onto the black, into the left bottom pocket. He wanted a bit more on that. Is he aiming between them 2? Nah, he's messed it up completely. So if you're just tuning in, you don't know what's happening. A ball has to hit the cushion after the object ball. So Rob's left with, if he wants to snooker him, he's going to have to hit a cushion and come behind the red, just like that. Evening, Lindsay. How are you? Hope you're well. Just clipped it, I think. Yep. Was the leading ball. Not bad here in Murphy's. The Amstel is very nice. There we go. Give it a whack, Tom. Go on. Off at bottom cush. Boom, boom. Is it on the top rail? It's not bad, but easy pickings for Rob, these. I think he'll be going right cushion here. Just to get a bit of an angle to come up for the black. Yep, perfect. Slide it in. Bit of right hand spin off the cush. Oh, he screwed it back. Even better. Beautiful. Whoa. So we got a one apiece here. This is the scheduled 9 o'clock game, and because everything went off so early, and we're waiting on the second game. Nice and busy in the club. Most tables taken. The pool's good. The beer's good. £30 a month if you want to be a member. You have unlimited pool. And yeah, you can play when you want. 30 quid a month. That's like a quid a day. You can play when you want. It's amazing. Terms and conditions apply. If there's no, if there's no flyers on or county games and that, you can play when you want. So Rob's dried it up there, and two bad balls, the one in front of the black and the one behind that yellow. So let's see what Tom does here. Ooh, that'd have been nice just to chip that black out. Might go for the slice into the middle. No, he's going for the top. Players don't like moving balls at this level. I'm on me Jack Jones here again. Bloody hell. I'm getting, Lindsay would love to pick a cue up, but I've zero confidence to try as I'm starting from scratch, learning everything. Well, I would say, Lindsay, you're in a better place than a lot of people, because there's people who's been playing for years and they're absolutely frustrated with the game, and so just pick a queue up, come down to Murphy's, enjoy yourself. That's it. Dead easy. Just enjoy it. Once you start getting competitive and you start playing against yourself, then it becomes annoying. I think Rob gets these if he can think tactically, get a snooker. I don't know. I think Lindsay, and not also a lot of players a lot of people watch the streams and this, that, and the other. It's, you know, this is like totally different to starting out. So don't worry. Just the game itself is brilliant. If you can hit a ball, you know, then it's just a nice little steady game. If you find someone you're kind of, you know, who's on a similar level to you, you can have some really good fun. I usually go down to the blind school and I find a lot of players my level, and it's great. He's got to get behind this this red. So how's he going to do that? He didn't want it into a top bag. He wants it into a middle, I think, into the left middle, that red. So he's moved the yellow into the white into the middle of the table. Can pop this red and just sneak behind this red. Thank you, Anthony. Let me laugh. Go. There we go. Into the middle. Look at that. This is why they employ me. You're making me laugh, Anthony. Very funny. I'll probably get bloody arrested or something. I don't know. Banned from being a human being. Nice one. Nice, Rob. That was the shot. Potting that red to get onto the one in the middle to bring him onto the one on the right on the coach. That was the shot. Nice one. 2-1 Rob Wilson. Good game this. Very nice game. I'm sat here on my own. I've got no beer. I'm down for a piss. And, you know, no idea how many people's watching. I see a few of the crazy ones who were chatting. Was it, what do you call a spider with 10 eyes? Oh God, go on. I love this kind of, you know, interaction. Jokes. I mean, we could make this a big production. A spider. Very nice. What do you call a commentator with 8 Amstels? Yeah. Just about pissed, but I'm enjoying myself. I don't care. I'm on my own again. The left bit, I think I've done something wrong to someone. I don't know. God knows. That's a great shot. So where's he going? He's just going to play the foul. It's not a foul, really. It's just a... Tell you what, you're going to have to come up with something else. Oh, God. You think I'm rich? I'm doing this for free beer. Oh. Ricky's just joined us, and Anthony, we're doing a few jokes, and
Jokes?
as soon as you walked in, Anthony said, what do you call someone with a massive egg on their face?
George. I don't know. Will that answer?
Yeah, George Tierney. I'm not getting involved with that because, you know, it's...
So what's happening here then?
Rob's 2-1 and...
Shane Roberts, how much is it to enter this league?
I've been sat here talking to my son.
All right. I just had to sort some money out from match at weekend.
No worries. You can talk to your son now, because I'm down for a piss.
Yeah,
And
no
I'm gonna
problem.
I'm gonna do a piss in a pint.
Yeah, no problem. How much is it to enter this league? It were £100 at the start, Shane. And then it's £20 a game. So obviously there's 11 games. You all play 11, 12 players, 11 games. It works out at £320, but it's over a period. So it's like it costs you £320 over a 20-week period.
Do you do Klarna?
Do what?
Klarna.
What's that?
That's what us poor people have to suffer. We put it on payments over 3 months.
All right.
All right.
You've lost me with that one.
I know. Clear pay? No?
Well, you're not really playing every week for 20 weeks. Clear pay. What's going on here? Do you all get that? Huh?
Clear pay.
You just what you do? He's not hurt himself. Don't worry.
Don't worry. Oh, I'm all right. Don't send an ambulance.
For 11 games, Shane, you play 11 games, but then there's the knockout at the end of the season. The top 6 knockout and the bottom 6 knockout, where the top 2 in the top 6 knockout get seeded, and 6th and 7th in the bottom knockout get seeded. So you've always got something to play for. Even if you lose 11 out of 11 games, you can still win 500 at the end of the season in the bottom half knockout. So there's always something to play for. That's why the likes of Rob Crow and Ricky Allen and Shane Owen, they've entered, because they're getting to play some top players, and they're also getting a lot of pull, and they've still got a chance at the end of the season. I mean, let's have a look at the league as it stands now. As it stands now, the top 6 is me. I'm top. 1-1 and drawn 1 with Sheppy. Rob's second, but he's played 1 less game. He's won 1, drawn 1. Jess third, 1-4, lost 2. Barley fourth, 1-3, lost 1, drawn 1. Sheppy fifth at the minute, 1-1, lost 1, drawn 1 again. Mike is sixth, but he's only played 4. He's 1-3, lost 1. And then that's what you probably think your top 6 are going to stay as for the knockout. And then your bottom 6 is Jack Brown, Ryan Hopkinson, Ricky Allen, Gabe, Shane, and Rob Crow. Now, these guys, they want to finish 6th or 7th if they're not going to break into the top 6, because if they finish 6th or 7th, they get a bye in the knockout at the end of the season to the semi-finals. Whereas the other 4 have to play off to play those 2 in 7th and 8th. Sorry, it's all on Q Score, so you can follow it on Q Score. Just missed that black Rob there. I mean, as far as the top of the league goes, I think Barley really needs to be winning this game to have any chance of the top prize of £1,200. It's £1,200 to the winner, £600 for second and £300 for third. And then the top half knockout is £900 to the winner, and the bottom half knockout is £500 to the winner. So yeah, and we've got the Breckendish Fund, which Mikey doesn't need to be getting any more Breckendishes. I think that's $320 for the winner for the most Breckendishes over the league. The knockout's not included in that, just the league. At the minute, I'm on 16 Breckendishes after 6 games, but Mikey's on 16 after 4 games. And then after that, you've got Rob Wilson on 10 after 5 and Jeff on 10 after 6. Sheppy's on 7 after 5. So, yeah, Mikey's big favourite for that at the minute. Could do him not getting any Breckendishes. It's definitely going to be a close one, this. Could be a draw. 9-7 either way, maybe. So it's Rob to bracket third frame. Have we had any bracken dishes in this yet? Let's have a look. No, we haven't.
All these chairs. It's like Chef Wednesday training this. Here we are. 2-2.
What, Desmond is what that is?
Desmond Tutu. Took me ages to get that one.
What, just now, or have you heard it before?
No,
Obviously,
no,
heard it
no,
before.
I heard it 40 years ago. I'm like, what? Who's Desmond?
Well, that was one.
Who's
That was one.
Who's Desmond?
One that did me on when I played on Free Sports in amateur championships. I played Zach Shepherd. I beat him 8-0. And Ryan Fleming went to me. Ryan Fleming and Brian Cumming, I think it was. They went, you've sent him for a bagel. I went, what? You sent him for a bagel. And I'm like, oh, a bagel. You got an all in middle of 0.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah.
Ah. We had bagel chat in first week. Yeah, we did. Yeah. What's going off here? Comment. It's good, this, isn't it? Oh, I missed out on all these comments. Shane Roberts is killing it here. Let's have a look. How much? It's Ricky. 20 weeks of pool.
Shot.
Clear pay. I like the sound of Ricky. Of it, Ricky. I thought he said I like the sound of Ricky.
No.
Are you gonna enter then, Shane? I do play better players.
I think what we might even be able to do next time, and it'll probably be towards the end of the year, maybe even the start of 2025, is do a Premier League and a Championship.
Yeah.
And have a bit of a relegation.
Yeah.
Maybe not a relegation and promotion even, really, because people might not want to carry on and play next year, but just do 2 separate ones. If we can get 24 players and do the same, but with two things. And
What
then,
was it? I'll go in with League
and
One.
it's-
You're not even making League Two.
so then it'd be the Monday night Premier League and the Tuesday night Championship, maybe.
Yeah. I know.
Shane Robert.
I'm not a bum. What's a bummer, Shane? We don't know what that is. What's that? What's a bummer? I'm not a bummer. What's a bummer? A bummer. Is that someone who likes bums?
That's a good
I don't
safety
know.
from Rob Wilson.
You've lost me on that one. Don't know about the latter. Your spelling tonight is bang on. Tell you, you should be doing Wordle.
I don't think Tom really could do a great deal there. So I fancy Rob to take these out to go 3-2. Who is that on comms with you, lol? It is
Lol?
John Morgan. I don't think you know him, Shane.
Low level
Lo-
player.
Local Doncaster lad. Likes to sing a few songs. Well educated.
I'm getting to know the posse, Shane. You know, all the in crowd. You know. Goodness gracious.
That's on this weekend as well. Ultimate Pool USA Louisiana Open in America.
Yeah,
I'm going to be I'm not going to be keeping much of an eye on it with what we've got going off here, but yeah, it's something that interests me for some reason.
He's got away with
Well,
that.
not for some reason. Like it appeals to me. Blackpool in America, but the English version trying to like creep into it, even though it's with spots and stripes and they're playing on a
Oh,
9-foot table.
it's got to be a lucky shot, that, and it's just coming off at course.
Can we do
In
a
we
lower
go.
one? Well, like I said, Liam, just a Premier League and Championship. If you wanted to jump in the Championship, I can't.
It's in middle. Ooh.
Oh,
I
no.
think wow. What a frame.
Yeah.
What a frame. What a frame. The voices are coming out now. Yeah, America is kind of, they're all the big daddies. I went to the Moscone about 10 years ago.
What, in America?
No, at Blackpool. It were at Blackpool. We had a great time. And all the Americans, they're just like puffing their chests out. Europe, absolutely. And Darren Appleton played that night. It was brilliant. And I managed to blag us all into after party.
I can't believe that.
I did.
No, I know. I believe you, really.
Yeah.
I was being sarcastic.
Cowboys and I'm not name dropping her. Jordan Shepherd told me once never to name drop.
No, name drop's not a good look.
That's Jordan Shepherd, top pool player. Yes, we can, Liam. I will push for that, but you'll have to commentate on it. That'd be good. When you're playing, Liam, I'll commentate, and when I'm playing, you commentate. How's that? Is that a deal? Gonna do a low level. I don't know about this Tuesday night league. I got into trouble with my pool captain by saying I might be joining Murphy's Tuesday night pool league. It does clash with Bowlby Road, and other leagues are available. I'll commentate. What's a Cornish accent? I can't do that.
That's not. I've got a brand new combine harvester.
No,
That's
that
Bristol,
Cornish?
isn't it?
That's Bristol.
Yeah.
That's Bristol. Is that? I got a brand new.
Over this table, he just dropped his town chart down pocket.
What?
It's the box chart come down pocket.
Oh,
I can't do it
God.
now, can I? I don't know. Well, can't you do it?
I don't know how to do it. I know you won't clip it, but I don't know
What do you have to do?
God, he's dropped his Porsche. He's dropped his chalk down pocket.
Is it posh chalk?
Posh chalk is what I was going to
Posh
say.
chalk.
I turned it into a
Right,
Porsche.
ladies and gentlemen, we've got posh
Right.
posh chalk. Posh. Oh, fucking hell! That's a banging half, that Rick. Slammed his headset down. Hurdy-gurdy. So we're messing about now, finding the chalk. This is a typical man trying to find a clitoris. Here it is. It's impossible to locate. There it is. It's there somewhere. I'm sure I'm near it. Yes. The clitoris is there somewhere.
Not doing no.
You've not found it, Rick?
Just getting my chalk for now. You
Uh,
can get it back.
Rick's not found it. He has no idea what I'm talking about. Thinks I'm talking about chalk. We're on about clitorises. They are pretty hard to find for some fellas. Have you found it, Rick?
No, just getting mine.
No, he's not. He's not found it.
Jack will get it out for him.
Is Jack gonna find it?
Jack will find it, yeah.
Can't you find it?
I can if I really, really, really wanted to, but...
I think you could find it.
Well, I could, but I know how to take it apart, but I'm still feeling a bit ropey from yesterday. I don't want to be messing about. It means getting up floor, like you've probably just seen me doing there on stream.
Yeah, but
Reaching right up, finding clips, and I had one clip.
finding what clips?
I had one go at it and I couldn't find it, so that's me done.
It was.
Right, back to the game.
You're gonna have to watch this back. Ah, comedy gold. No, wrong with. I'm not telling him.
Tell me what?
I'm not telling you. Was I saying who was going to tell him? He's going to have to watch it back.
No, I'll probably not bother.
No, don't bother. It was good at the time though. Oh, I keep banging into me extended rod. It's like a microphone on a. Fucking.
Keep tapping it.
I know. Don't do that when I'm singing. Are you lonesome
That's a good
tonight?
shot. That's a great shot, but I don't think
Is your
he's-
corset
Oh.
too tight?
Do you know if he'd have just come inside at black there and he'd have been on, I think this bottom one goes, but there is a shot here, you know.
What? Yellow onto red, yellow in middle.
No, just play the bottom yellow with some left hand side and glance the red and play the plant.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Oh, hello.
Or do that.
Oh, do that. Oh, do that.
Shane called it as well, cannon plant in the middle.
Cannon plant in middle.
All
yeah.
he needs to make sure
But
he
what about
just
that?
needs to hold this so he don't go past. Oh, that's
Oh, that's
plenty.
good. Look at that.
What a finish.
Look at that. Tom for 3-3. 3-3?
We ain't got anything for free.
No, there's no 3-3, is there? 3-3. Shall I tell him? Shall I tell him?
Paul?
Paul Foreman in the room.
Cheers, Paul.
Oh, God. There's a lot of
Swan,
cues in
who's
here.
the
isn't
cabbage now? Who's the cabbage now?
there?
What I did on Saturday, I went up, dropped money off at home, and a few of my mates were having a drink back at one of my mates' houses. So
Where's that?
Back at Wunwell.
Wunwell.
So I dropped the car at home and I walked it up to his. It's probably a 20-25 minute walk, and without even noticing, I'm walking. I'd forgot to put a jacket on. I was a bit cold, so I thought I'll get a bit of a stomp on here, get going. And then before I knew it, I'm just like, they're just walking to me saying, "Oh, who's the garbage now?" And I'm thinking, this'll get me going. Just to me walking out.
I think
singing
it's
it to
your.
myself.
Yeah. Is it your theme tune now?
No, is it? Heck, no, it was
No.
George's.
Yeah. Yeah. Peanut. This is going absolutely bonkers tonight. We've got some brilliant comedy gold people on our stream. Yes. Thank you for your input. Was funny as fuck. Ah ha ha ha. Kirk Swan. It's a right name, that, isn't it? Kirk Swan. Ladies and gentlemen, Kirk Swan. Nice one, Kirk. So, Rob is on the fight back now at 3-3. This is a good game, this is a good game. When you went Chicken Oriental on... What? And we got... It's a bit shit, this, because you can't see. There's a great big thingy in the middle. Shane Owen in the building.
Are you well?
How are you, sir?
All right, pal.
Good.
All right.
Right, hang on, now I can see it. When you went Chicken Oriental on him after 8 frames, Chicken Oriental.
Chicken Oriental, is that what I did?
Yeah.
Shane, this is what I've been blessed with, unfortunately.
Next money match, it's in a few weeks, I think.
Okay, that's all right.
That's Jamie Fitzgerald for you.
Oh, the all Irish notes.
68, 3, 20 Scottish.
Oh, Scottish.
Yeah. Just check that for 360. I think it should be right.
Did you bet on the Rickster? I was thinking about it.
Anyone know anyone with any Scottish notes? Yeah. No worries, mate.
I said
No,
Irish.
you've took mine already. Oh, tonight, yeah, don't. Cheers, Shane. I forgot about that, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
for tonight.
Think he were tipping you?
Thought he were tipping me
Oh,
even
no.
more than my commission. I thought
Well done, sir. Here's £20. There you go.
he's paying for tonight.
Taco.
I see Mikey's over there on the practice table already. This is going to get shocking, isn't it?
Yeah, give him a shout and tell him to get on. He can get straight on.
Scottish notes. You know when you loved when people pay you in Scottish notes, innit? We're having fun here tonight. Murphy's Sports Bar, the place to be. It's packed. Every table is busy, which is good. And it's £30 a month if you want to join on a membership thing. No contract. You don't have to go for a year. You can pay as you go. You get all your bloody pool time as long as you want for 30 squids. If you're bringing a non-member in, they have to pay. Tom to break. And the score is
4-3 to Tom.
4-3 to Tom.
We're shortly going to go back split screen. Tom Barlett, split screen with Mikey and Shane
Mikey
Owen.
and Shane, yeah. Mikey and Shane's in the building. So we'll be split screening very shortly. And let's hope we don't have any chalk flying down any thingies. Wombwell, Lockie's Bar then, Ricky, you know Lockie's Bar?
Yeah, of course I do, yeah.
Yeah. It's one of my regular...
Have you been paid for that shout out?
I've not.
You've got to name every other pub in Mumble now so that it's fair.
I only do Lockie's Bar. Well, the only stupid venues who pay me to sing is Lockie's Bar and Wombwell Working Men's Club.
Mumble Working Men's Club?
Which-
Station Lane?
Yeah, which used to be a man-only club.
There's that thing on...
Have you seen it on YouTube?
Yeah, of course I have, yeah.
Brilliant, love it. I started 30 years ago and it was like that in Barnsley then, and Leeds. Jesus. Who will let women into clubs?
Ow.
I think he's...
Just banged my knee. Right, so we're back to split screen
Yeah,
now. Mike against Shane.
Bit tricky this for Tom now because he's got that black tied up.
I think...
How's he going to get that bloody black out?
because he can't really,
No.
you can't really create too much of an angle at the risk of going behind the yellows. So
Maybe Cannon is that yellow. I don't know.
well, my mum's not holding back.
I don't know.
No, he's all right.
That's
there.
not bad.
Definitely got an angle
that's-
there.
Whoa.
Good enough.
I'll tell you what, that's amazing.
That's 5-3.
You did a
Right.
few of them on Saturday. I'll
One
tell you,
thing that
you're being a bit humble. You did a few of them. I'm telling you, I'm going to show it you back next week. So tune in next week, ladies and gentlemen, when you get Ricky Jones's greatest hits against the cabbage.
we want Mikey 0 Brecon dishes tonight. Keep that one interesting. Get him pulled back to pack with Brecon dishes.
Yeah.
Dry. White, yay.
What Warren
Should
Coroner?
I be impartial? A bit more impartial.
What kind of comment is that from? Was it just loads of people laughing? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Let's have a look. We have to scroll back through now, don't we? Bloody hell.
No, they're on about there's no need. They're on about something to do with his Facebook profile picture or something.
Oh God. All right. Oh, I've not. Can I have a look at that? Let's have a look. I don't know where my phone is. Have you got it on your phone? We're going to check it out now, Was. Come on. Can we comment? Yeah. Ricky's on it now, Kirk. I can't find my phone. I'm getting old.
I didn't even know Warren were on Facebook, in fact.
He's on and off, isn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
On YouTube.
On his YouTube. Oh, that photo there. On his YouTube.
Oh. What is it?
Looks like he's got no top on, his arms out.
Have you been throwing the old naturist trail? You've been walking around with your bollocks hanging out. or
So
something?
Shane's on the clearance to go 1-0 up here against Mikey.
Come on, Shane. Oh,
Just a nice little stun down now towards the left middle pocket.
oh,
No, that's perfect,
Slow down,
perfect,
slow
perfect.
down. You move too fast. Bit of screw back, and here we go. Lovely. Oh, hang on. It's going off.
Could be alright, that could go.
Does it? Yeah. I think it.
I think it does go, you know.
Eventually. It's hard to see these hangles on the screen, but. Oh,
Yes.
hello.
And that's 1-0. Rob's missing a few balls here. On the left-hand table. So this could be 6-3 to Barley.
Tom's quality though, and he's quality player. Really like Tom. I will show you next time. I see you, but yes, correct. I am enjoying the breeze through my knees. Nice one, Warren. Are you been dogging or something? I don't know. Do you reckon? I reckon he's doing a bit of dogging in the Lake District. Might not be Lake District. Where's Wazza not barred from? Something like Hebrides or something. A lot of sexual jokes tonight. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. We have the sexual jokes. So this one in for Tom. Scoop it up a bit. Bit of right hand side. Oh, he's going for the in off the red. Turnip, more like a mushroom, I bet, was it? Put a lot on that. Put a lot on that white. Still clips in. 6-3 if this... Oh, he's doubling it back. Nah. I thought it'd have been better off clipping that in. Shane's at the table again. He's on a man on a mission. He's forgot to put his point on. How can
He's
you...
putting it on there.
How can... Oh, yep. He's done it.
Ezra, only Ricky and Rob not lost a game yet, I think so. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Everybody else has lost one. Well, Mikey, Sheppy and Barley have lost one. Jeff's lost 2.
So what did you do, Rick, after, talk us through the 10 minutes or half an hour after Saturday's money game? Come on. We've kind of dropped off the main subject.
Hugged a few people. People tried to kiss me.
Who tried to kiss you?
One of my mates who were drunk. Says we'll save that for tomorrow.
What, male mates?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
So you're not.
And then
you're not that persuasion then.
Sorted a few people the money out. I had a drink, talked a bit, and then went home.
Champagne.
No, went to me.
Canapes.
Walked up to my mates for a few drinks. While about 7:30 in the morning.
7:30 in the morning.
Yeah. Went home, had a few hours sleep. Got up Back dinner time, transferred people the betting money, and then went back out and had about 15 pints of Guinness in the memory of George Tierney.
And whereabouts did you go?
Just Wunwell. Well, not even into centre of Wunwell, actually. Barley Sheaf, I don't know if you know it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then on to Wunwell Main Club, then went to Chinese, took a Chinese home with me, and
What was the name?
sat here. Apparently, I did a good job of spreading it around kitchen because I was that drunk.
Cream of Sung Young Guy.
Chelsea 4-0 still first half. Can they still win league, Chelsea? That was a joke, by the way.
They're only playing Everton, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope Shane's looking like going 2-0 here. Ooh.
Come on.
Good ball.
I must say, I'm cheering Shane on now because he's playing for my local league team, and yeah, he had a bit of a baptism of fire last week. You know, the one frame, tip tappy, shitty. Oh, that's bad.
He's robbed the slowest player in all of Yorkshire. We've been ribbing him about that today, and he don't think he's slow. Just measured. Measured and steady.
So when's he safe, do you reckon?
What? They're still in relegation.
Exactly.
They need to win 2 out at last 3, I think. 50 points will do it. So they've got Blackburn, West Brom and Sunderland.
Oh, God.
So 2 out of them 3, and I think they'll be safe. But yeah, I'm worried.
Blackburn.
I think they've
Home or away?
away. Blackburn away, West Brom at home, Sunderland away. I think Sunderland away on last game of season, they've got nothing to play for. I think that could be a win. So I think if they win one of the other 2, I'd rather them just win all 3, like. But I haven't given up hope yet.
Blackburn had a right result of the night, didn't they?
Well done on beating Tierney, Ricky, from an Irishman. Delighted for you. See,
That's nice, isn't it? Spanner.
had quite a few of those.
Spanner Austin. What's this Spanner thing? Is that a...
Might be his name. Some people don't like to put the real names on the YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Turkey Teeth, I don't think that's his maiden name. That's Pete, I bet. Pete
Turkey
Fisher.
teeth. Turkey teeth.
Oh, yeah.
They're alright, turkey teeth. Tell you.
Spanner is my nickname.
Oh, cheers, Spanner. That's a right nickname, isn't it? Are you a bit of a spanner? I think. I'd love that nickname. I think people call me behind my back, like, but, you know, I like it as an official nickname, to be honest. My nickname's See You Next Tuesday. I don't know what that means. Right. So, back to the pool. Mike is eyeing up a bit of a... Take it is on Reds. You have to bear with us, folks, because we've got 2 screens and it's...
I'm just going to nip and get a drink.
Ricky's a great pool player, but he's not very good at putting his headset on the table. No. But never mind. Stone Cold Steve. Oh God, I tell you what, I'm not arguing with anybody who's called Stone Cold anything or Spanner. No way. No, not a spanner, just a name I was given years ago. There are enough Tierney's acting the spanner. Very nice. Well, thanks for commenting, Mr. Spanner, Austin. Lindsay Hall. Is it first? Well, it is first to 9 if you get there without suffering the abysmal 8 apiece draw, which is, I think it's only happened a couple of times, so it's quite rare. I've been away for 2 weeks myself, so no idea what happened last 2 weeks, to be honest. I was doing my own thing, Kilimanjaro and, all that stuff. I think the pub was called Kilimanjaro. I can't remember. Come on, Shane. Shane at the table. Needed a bit more on that. Full attacking mode. Shane, just drop this in. Leave the white low. Not that low. Looking for a snooker now, I reckon. Perfect. 5, thanks, Janet. I am the commentator with no stats and no idea about what's what. But they still employ me. So, basically, I don't give a Right. Tom's going 7-4 now. Woo. Tom's on fire tonight. Playing well. He's the one to look out for, I think, in this competition. Shane's banging the balls around. Can anyone tell me what happened on the right-hand table there? Because I was reading the comments and then I skipped over to the Tom Barley and Rob Wilson game. I completely missed my friend. Why is Mikey potting everything angrily? Just might be. He might be in an angrily mood, was it? You never know. We all get the angrily mood sometimes. That's a great shot. Whoa. That is. He's looking angry now, isn't he?
Mikey had a breakfast.
Mikey's playing angrily. He's just like, whoa. What's this? He's just going to bang this in. Come up and down. Look at that.
It's just tough, though, this.
I know.
I think what he's got to do is play into the...
He just banged him in.
Play into the bottom red and play the double. As long as he didn't have a Brecon dish last frame, I'm happy, Mikey.
Where are we going?
He didn't either.
We need 2 screens. Tom's looking good. I'll tell you what. He's thinking if he's coming across, he's getting into them too, isn't he? Oh my God, that's a great shot.
Not even waiting for white to stop.
That's unbelievable, isn't it? That's pure pull.
8-4 to Barley on this one.
Shane.
So Rob's not going top of the league tonight.
Shane
so
Owen.
Somebody else is still top of league. Who's still top of league?
You.
Oh yeah, me. Yeah.
Yeah, you. God. Shane Owen, looking back on this stream, if you do look back on it, which I doubt you do, that last frame, there's not a lot you could do. Because Mike's playing angrily.
Good result for me. For
Yeah,
Barlow
it
wins,
does,
yeah,
Shane.
so
You're right. It happens now and then, and God, you know, sometimes it can happen. Ask who's top of East Yorkshire, Ricky. East Yorkshire, where's that?
Top of East
Is
Yorkshire
that like all?
is like East Yorkshire's that. Top of East Yorkshire is like Whitby. That's top of East
Whitby?
Yorkshire. Oh, who's top of East Yorkshire?
Oh.
Not what?
Oh, yeah, you're not.
Oh,
it's
he's
not
on about.
geographical.
I think he's on about rankings with county. I'm
Oh,
not sure.
East Yorkshire, is that a? I thought
It's
they
not-
were East Riding.
It's not going to be a draw. Rob's conceded, I think. Game set and match.
Oh. Right, we're off to Shane Owen playing Mikey. Yeah, Rob's had enough on that one.
So Barley had four breaking dishes in that. Barley had.
Yeah.
So that's put Catamon's pigeons a bit with that as well, I think. So
How many's Mikey had? None
yet.
tonight,
None
I don't
yet.
think.
That's how it needs to stay. So we'll refresh. Table will update, and Tom Barley is now up to second in the league.
Yeah. For me, I think that's the player you have to beat to win this.
Oh,
You?
Barley. I've already beat Barley.
There you go.
So I've got Mikey, and
See how...
out of the top six, I've got Mikey and Rob left to play.
Yeah. But then again, you might have to beat other people who are playing Tom Barley. I think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
there's a long way to go yet.
I've just
A
got
lot
a
of
bit.
twists and turns.
I've got a bit of Barley love at the moment. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I just don't want people thinking because I'm commentating with you, I've got Ricky love. No, I'm spreading the love.
I'm just going to nip out and speak to these for a minute.
Oh, they're good. There he goes. Slams the headset down as if it's just... Oh, it's a pot. It's a pot. It's a pot. Mikey's just on fire. Oh. What the... Cool. Cool. He's bringing out all the sound effects from me tonight. Unbelievable. Janet, you're a top fan. I saw you there on Saturday watching Ricky beat George. Quite a good game. It's a shame I didn't have my best of video ready for tonight. I think maybe next week might be old news, but it's 4-1 to Mikey Tomlinson. Is it 4 or 5? Shane's fed up, obviously. Yeah, I hear what he's saying was disrespectful. You just got to put up with that shit, haven't you? When you're a newbie, or you know, you just got it. Just makes you stronger, doesn't it? Makes you stronger. Pretty distracting, this bloody chat thing, because it's on the right hand side of the screen and the pool's on the left. Well, looks like it's nearly over. Thank God. It's 9 o'clock. It's nearly over. Wow. That's a good shot. Stay over the back. Whoa, bugger. Unlucky Shane. You're going to have to leave this on a very thin double. He can do it. Just a little bit of a backspin. That's it. Same bag now. Same bag. Come on. Very thin double. This Amstel's good stuff. Get you sent in to Murphy Sports Bar. Cut it across. Come on. Here we go. No. Here comes Mikey. Nope. There we go. Shane gets another frame on the board. 2 to Shane. Mikey. 4. Try break. I think reds look good. Shane will be looking to take these out. Back up top. Back up top. Back up top. So here we go. We've got 3 reds left. Can he just plonk this in? Bit of screw back, tiny bit. Or maybe not. Let's drop this in. It's up and down. Oh, it's nice. Oh, hello, where's that going? Just double it across. No, never going. Is it in the middle? Is it? Oh, Mike should take these out now. Oh, where's the white? Yep, safe. He's confident. He's confident he can take these. That's the difference. Oh, where's the white? This is it. What's happening here? Crazy. Just. I don't know. Just giving up on this commentating at the moment because I don't know.
Yeah, no. Nice one. See you in a bit, mate.
I don't have an opinion on that, Shane, to be honest.
What? Best ever win for me, that. What's that?
When you commentate, and you just got to commentate on what you see is in front of you, and that's it. Don't make any assumptions and don't make any judgments. Just say what you see, basically. That's how easy this job is, you know. And if people on comments want to make assumptions, great, super, crack on. But it's not our job as commentators, so we'll just keep on being bemused by what happens around us. That's it. It's that simple. Makes it easier, that, doesn't it, Ricky?
Who'll play tomorrow?
I ain't arranged to play anybody tomorrow.
I'm going to play Sheffield tomorrow night. Is anyone booked that tomorrow night?
And nobody's booked it. I was gonna come and have a game tomorrow night, like, but I wouldn't mind playing on free, mate.
Well, either free or...
Yeah. See what happens. We'll sort it.
What would score we?
9-4, was it? 9-4
yeah.
to Barley, yeah.
Yeah,
Shane's making a good game of this.
forgot. I know. As an observation, Mike has been pretty much banging around table, like.
Yeah, temperament's not very good tonight.
Ah,
He's got perfect angle here, Shane. You know what? I'd probably pot the one up the top,
yeah.
get it out of way, screw back, just past where he is, and just play the cannon. Hopefully he just flicks it off at middle and white comes out. Oh, no, he's going into it now. No, wrong shot. He might be alright here, you know. If he clips this,
Well, does that clip in?
he clip it and
very
he's going
fine.
towards... Oh, what a shot.
Oh, yeah.
No. Out. Oh, he's
Yeah,
on it.
it's coming
he's on
out.
it.
It's coming out. It's just a tap in, isn't it? Drop in.
Just drop it in and take your medicine on black. Oh, dear. That's just lost a turn. Don't pick the white up, Mikey. Don't pick the white up.
What do you mean? Don't pick the white up.
Well, 'cause it's lost a turn. It's not a foul, is it? I was just hoping it didn't.
Oh
forget.
yeah.
God. Oh dear. This cuts this. It's thin, but it definitely cuts.
Cuts in there.
Yeah.
Wow. I think he's agreeing with you.
you something. I've been getting some friend requests these last few days.
Oh, you will do. Superstar legend now.
Who's this guy? Look. Where's this? Is that South Africa?
Yeah. They all want to cash in on you, Rick. Unbelievable. You are the cash cow. So it's 5-3 by Key, and I'm having a vape. You've never smoked or vape, Ricky?
No.
Good lad. Worst thing I did. 25 when I started. I've been a young, fit footballer all my life. Then I started smoking when I met my ex-missus. Because she smoked. Stupid ass.
Mikey's breaking dishes a 0. It's unheard of.
Wow.
That's his 5th break and not a breaking dish. The break and dish.
I can't imagine if Mikey Braxton Dish, he remembers it. Because he plays so fast, doesn't he?
The break and dish challenge is back on. It's wide open again.
Yep.
I'm playing Mikey next week as well.
I'll be here.
Let's have a look who we've got on next week.
As long as I'm not on my own. God. Next week, folks, we are bringing it to you. I might get an eye. Murph might come in next week.
Next week is Gabe O'Malley against Jordan Shepherd.
Oh.
Mikey Tomlinson against Rob Wilson. And then it's me against Mikey and Gabe against Ryan Hopkinson.
Wow. That's another great night. See if I can subscribe my friend Shane Owen to do comms in second half. Or Tom might.
Tommy might be in next week.
Murph might be. He's had a busy weekend, so he's not here tonight. But I enjoyed it other week with him. Good lad. Very nice lad. Very nice. Very nice, educated fella in the world of pool. So, let's have a look on the comments. They're all chatting amongst themselves. God bless them. Still no dishes in this match. No, was there? Should be clear up now, though. Here comes Mikey. Where's Mikey from then?
Castleford. See, I'd have took that one on rail then. Because he's got to get back on it now.
Is he going to try and
Might try and move it, but I'd have took it when he was there.
There's your shot.
It's not moved. I think it's gone back onto the cushion, that.
Doesn't that just slice in?
No.
He's tried to move it and he's snookered himself. Ooh. Shane's in.
Oh. This could go close, this.
I know, because, I don't know. Mikey don't seem to be
Tuned in at all.
giving it his all kind of thing. Shane's thinking, woohoo, here we go. I thought just drop it in. You got your middle.
Shot though, centre of pocket.
Yeah. He just knelt down and boom, didn't he? You know when you go down on a shot and you feel like your setup is all wrong
Yeah,
and you have to stand up.
you should stand up. Yeah, don't always.
Exactly.
But you should. Yeah.
How many does that? How many times does that happen when you're standard? No,
Probably quite a lot, but
does it? So it's a broad thing.
yeah, but a lot of time you'll think you're gonna pot it anyway and just try and make an adjustment while you're down, and then you miss. But
Yeah.
you shouldn't. You should never make an adjustment while you're down. Same as if you get down and you change your mind of how you're gonna play it shot, you should always stand back up.
Yeah.
But
And if you feel you're stretching or
yeah,
If
yeah.
it's
Always should stand up and reset
stand
if you're
back
not
up,
100%
reset,
on
yeah.
shot.
yeah.
Sometimes out of laziness,
I'm so lazy. I
you
just
don't bother. Yeah.
I'm stretching and I'm alter cock and I think fuck it, I've got angle, and then I miss and I think oh god. Anyway, this is closer.
The most would have accepted as most. Can't even get my words out. Closer, the most would have expected.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Shane would be angry at that. I mean, so hope it gives him some impetus for tomorrow, because it'd be good to see him again in our local league. I'm back here tomorrow afternoon, 4:00. That's a strange shot because he's going top with this. We have to, I don't know. It's a strange shot. Where's that black going? Unless the black goes past the red, I'm assuming it does. He's going to pull this this white back to get black into the middle. Oh no. No. Again, a mistake from Mikey, unless you can see this. Yeah. Apologies, Mikey. Can't see properly these angles. I think to be honest as well, a commentator on Saturday says it'd be nice to have an overhead camera. I think even with an overhead camera you can't see the natural angles.
We did have an overhead camera at one point.
Yeah.
I think it's only since Jack's changed the light to the new light that it's not. They've not had one.
I thought he'd snookered him send there, Mike. But you know.
Enough.
Yeah, I was just saying, Lindsay. I'm not sure. Sometimes, even with an overhead camera, you can see properly. I know it sounds theoretically you can see everything, but I think sometimes you still struggle with whatever angle you're at, unless you're at the table. That's my excuse anyway for shouting out a load of shitty calls. So, how long have you been into these rules, Emery? How far down the line are you?
Third year now, I think.
Yeah. So you're totally tactically all right with him.
Yeah.
Do you spot players who are not, can you tell players who are not up to speed or
Yeah, I suppose you can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with lots of turn shots. Only when frames get scrappy and stuff like that.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's when it comes down to. It's like world rules, isn't it? When you know a player who's not. A lot of blackballers came into world rules this year in our league, and they were just potting, and you stifle them on with world rules. For instance, deliberate foul, and you knackered them because they didn't know what to do. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is a similar situation, I think. That's good. Oh, a bit harder. But then, God, he's got 2 balls to pull out now. This is top bag for me. And just hit that into top bag, and hopefully.
He's looking at just dropping it in and playing cross double.
Yeah. But what could you do here with the rules?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No. Next money game in Murphy's next weekend.
Is it
yeah.
yeah.
Waters against Rob Warne. Jason Waters against Rob Warne. Oh, what's in?
Hello?
Oh dear.
Come to daddy. There you go.
Wow.
Right.
Wowzers.
Get that black in, Shano. And it's 6-5. Flies by that red, doesn't it?
He's missed it.
Oh.
It's just a lightsaver. No, it's 2,500 a man's this weekend. I said next weekend, 27th.
Yeah, week after this. I mean, two and a half grand a man is Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
And I've got a double on Saturday. Friday, I'm with the... That's a nightmare. I might make Sunday.
Oh dear. He's got lucky.
Yeah, he's got a lucky snooker there. 8 and hope.
Next weekend is next weekend, which is 20th. Right. Oh.
Oh.
Well, I meant weekend after then. But I call it this weekend and next weekend. I don't know which is politically correct, but...
Politically,
Yeah.
you're from Wombwell. We've got a discussion now about this week. So this weekend is this weekend. Next weekend is not this weekend.
So what's this weekend then?
This weekend is...
Because I would say I played George Tierney last weekend. So what is this weekend? For me, it's the weekend
that's-
coming.
yeah, that's
so
good.
next weekend is the weekend after.
Yeah, but that's the beautiful thing about the English language, isn't it? Next weekend is the next weekend, which is the next weekend.
Anyway, Rob Warne against Jason Waters. Saturday, the 27th of April. Whichever weekend you want it to be.
Was his input is valuable when his YouTube has got him walking bollock naked round Lake District.
Anyway, 6-5. And we've got a game on his hands here.
6-5.
Shane's break. Yes, the weekend after next, yes. Yeah, no.
What about last weekend? What was last weekend?
What?
Last weekend. Was that when you beat George?
I don't know. That might have been weekend before. I don't know. I'm confused now. Yeah, 2,500 a man is next weekend. And there is actually a money game on in back room on the Saturday. John McDaddy and James Mears playing doubles against Sean Johnson and Reggie Gill in the back room, but the front room of the club will be just the 2 tables made into 2 arenas, 3 and 6, all weekend.
What's happening weekend, not next weekend, and not weekend after, but next weekend after next, After next weekend.
That's May Day weekend. isn't it?
Exactly. They had a band on here, didn't they, other
On
Friday?
Friday, yeah.
Did you, were you in?
Last Friday.
Last Friday?
Yeah. Not this Friday.
Oh, I
last
said
Friday.
other weekend. Other Friday.
Friday just gone.
Friday just gone. Was it a new band or were they?
Yeah, I think they are pretty new.
Did they form
It was,
this year or last year or next year?
Gaz Cunningham.
Oh, Gaz, yeah, I know Gaz.
Yeah, it's his new band because he used to be in here as Johnny, didn't he? And he's got a new band up now, I think. Forget what they were called. 16, Lindsay.
Where did they go? Did they play at other end?
In back room.
Back-
Not this room.
Not
the
this
back
room, back room.
Last room. Last week's room.
Last room to next
Yeah.
next room. He's struggling here to get on this black. I think.
No, I'd say this weekend was. Definitely would say this weekend. On Friday, I'd say, what are you doing this weekend? Yeah. But
What are
some
you-
people class Friday as weekend anyway. Some people class Thursday as weekend. Shot.
Oh, that's a right shot. Point proven. Well, we're glad you're staying entertained and active. You know what? You lot, Lindsay, Warren, and Janet, and Gurney, you're the only ones commentating. We've got 4,000 viewers. Must be doing something right here, Ricky. We've got the cream of the cream commentating. Out of all these viewers. Got a bath to move it morning. God.
Hope it's not a old
Oh, I got
old one of them heavy ones.
Friend of mine, he's got
Oh,
more
no,
money.
I've got that wrong now. It weren't Gaz's band because he's in that. It was some other lads. I thought Gaz. I'm sure I saw Gaz setting up with him. I'm sure I did. So we're just helping set up.
Bloody hell, we are controversial tonight, aren't we? Wish I'd have asked that.
I don't know what I'm doing this weekend, Daz, but next weekend it's the 2,500 a man. This weekend must be somewhere between now and next weekend.
What are you doing this Thursday?
Flying on Thursday instead of Friday.
This Thursday or next Thursday?
Yeah, it's Flyers Thursday this week instead of Friday, with 2,500 a man being on.
Is it? Oh, I might have a go.
It must have been his twin, was it? Because it was definitely him. It wasn't Gaz, was just another small bald lad.
Twin-
Definitely his double.
Oh, Patrick Oliver, blush. I know. Nice to have people on the chat. I tell you what, Shano, you're not far away here now. These yellows are not easy.
There's one thing, Mikey entered no breaking dishes. I'm happy about that.
I know. Oh. Must just clip in that.
I went to swat to him, then realised it weren't him. At least I weren't only one. I could have sworn that it wasn't him. Must just be that look. I look like I'm in a band look.
Britpop band, look. Curtains. Was it just goes up to anyone with curtains and just says, oh yeah, I've seen your band before. Played. Right. Go on, Shano.
Shane to go 7-6 here.
Yeah.
I think if
Tap this red in,
if the one,
one into the middle.
yeah, if it goes in middle, yeah.
and then yeah.
Oh, it's just covered black though. Friday, half, is it, no, 5 o'clock. John Chambers against Mark Singleton and Rob Wilson against Kian. They're at 5, and then at 8:30 it's Jeff against Tom Church and Ryan Fleming against Ryan Boldsworth. And on Saturday, 10 o'clock, 10:30, Gaz Higgins, Dash Cheatham and Maskini against Josh Corkett. Then at 2 o'clock, me against Steeper and Drew Hughes against Tom Jones.
No, he's got perfect chance now. Leap wide a little bit above, and
Yep.
then he can drop behind that.
I think if he lands low enough, it goes anywhere.
Oh yeah, he were looking at that.
No, straight knockout, races to 18. Quarters are Saturday tea time, Saturday night. And then semis, 1 o'clock Sunday, final tea time.
Drop it in, that's it. Oh, he's got the angle. He's going to come this side of it, right hand rail. Just to follow through.
Oh, he's gone
No,
too
he's
hard.
gone way too hard. Just had to drop that in, use a bit.
There's a shot though here. Play the plant, pop the yellow in the top bag and stick the white on the black.
Right.
He needs to be digging in though, I think, just to stick it behind it. Or he could actually, as long as I think he can stay behind it here.
That's a good shot to practice, isn't it? That something like that, sticking.
Yeah, if he were a little bit straighter.
Sticking one ball against another, because it can be match winner. If it had just
Oh, he just done a bang.
well. Well, this is for Mikey's guaranteed draw. Clear these up.
I think Goody's working through there tomorrow. I think it was today we're looking for a game. He's playing nice, playing Mick O'Malley on table 2.
Oh,
bit hard,
bit hard. Yeah.
I think it's just alright.
I wouldn't like to be queuing over at Cush, but
Yeah, well, he might have done actually, yeah, Paddy, but I know for a fact it'll be after work. He works well 5, so
that's nice.
I think we're
Well
after
played,
the afternoon,
Mikey.
weren't you, was?
Very nice. 8-5, so it's a guaranteed draw for Mikey, although there's a few more frames to play in this. Oh, you're enjoying it out there. Don't forget, every Monday we are here, and we'll see if are you going back out there to see if you can find it.
What, chalk?
The
No,
chalk.
I'll
no.
leave that to Jack.
Yeah, don't blame me. Right, it's hard to find it. You think the table manufacturers would have a little hole the size of chalk where it just drops through?
Yeah, well, there is a few holes bigger than chalk, but somebody once messaged me. They'd managed to lose half of the Q down pocket. Got a FaceTime
Was it a midget?
one Saturday morning.
Can't say
Hey,
that.
tell you whose
Sorry.
house it was
Take
as
that
well.
back. We're live.
Scott McTominays, who plays for Man U.
Yeah.
It was his house. One a lad who I know, who he knows him, had been out with him and they'd gone back to his house and they were obviously drunk. And somehow they've managed to lose half at Q down pocket, and they were asking me how you could get it out. He even said, Scott says if you come and sort it out for him, he'll pay you.
God.
But I can't be going in Man U players' houses.
Nah. Even though it pays. Now you wadded now after Saturday, aren't you? Wadded. No, yeah, Janet, another no break and dish. This could be it. Last frame of tonight. Oh, you've enjoyed it?
Oh, Shane's getting these to take it to 8-6. No, I don't
Yeah,
think they're difficult.
It's getting
these.
sticky in middle though, isn't it? Them three in middle. Sticky. Sticky Vicky.
Shot. That's perfect. Couldn't
Ye-
even nudge. Oh, yeah, no.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
alright.
Yeah. Just brought that out.
There's a way to play this shot now.
Needs to be Sticky Vicky, doesn't it? Balls flying out from everywhere.
If he plays this with left hand side, he'll flick black and knock the yellow up table, and white will come back out. Oh, he's played double on the other one. He's got it. Oh, is it off? Oh,
Well. Never to be. Yakida.
no, he's not had a Brecon dish tonight. No. Oh, that's loose. I have to play it one to middle now. I think these are gone though.
Yeah. Bit of screw back on this. Oh, he's missed it.
No way.
These are so tough though, these. I mean, I'd play probably yellow onto red here, Ricky. Yellow onto red, miss-turn. Leap white up table.
I've had 16, he's had 16, but he'd played 2 matches less than me, so now we're both on 16, but he's got a game in hand on me.
Just play that yellow onto the red.
But his next game is me next week, so.
Oh,
But he plays Rob as well next week, so.
that's it.
Not a bad shot.
It's not bad.
Just tried to.
They're gettable though.
Yeah.
If he'd have played yellow onto red, he'd have left white on top rail. And Mickey'd have been snookered. Well, that's alright.
Oh, he's got away with that
He's
one.
got away with it and he's happy days.
There is a shot here for Shane, though. Double the bottom ball into middle bag. Screw white on and off cushion and into the red. And that's the only shot he's got.
I don't know. Stuck it to rail.
I think these have got to be gone now. Oh dear. Still alright here though. Just screw back foot one on bottom cushion.
Ah, good.
That's not ideal.
No. He's not coming back with that white, is he? Follow through. Have to really power it though, won't he?
Yeah. No good.
That's bonkers. Up and down. Leave it all to Shane.
Is that noise of
That's
it?
not bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it is. It's John's vape.
Yeah, sorry, Janet.
Yeah, fish cake's not in it now. Local lads that's in it. There's me, Jeff,
Oh, he's in.
Rob
off.
Wilson,
He's knackered.
Daz,
9
and
9-5 to
Singleton.
Mikey. That's it, ladies and gentlemen.
No.
Ricky, well done on Saturday once again, and thanks everyone for watching. We've had a great night. It's been good, hasn't it?
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Some brilliant pool again, and this is the beginning of a new league, and we are in
Beginning of a new league.
the first season of a new league,
Alright.
and yeah.
We're 9 weeks in now. This
Just
was the 9th
don't,
week.
Don't interrupt the flow.
Sorry,
you know what I
sorry,
mean?
sorry.
It's the beginning. I wonder. This is
Oh,
year.
he's got a,
this
he's
is
had
year
He's
one.
put a Brecon dish on. Has he had one?
He must have done.
When? Is he cheating?
I think Lindsay says no Brecon dishes.
He's put a Brecon dish on. I don't remember him having one.
Right, we need to. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks, comms. You're welcome, and I hope you've enjoyed it. We're going to check out the Brecon dish.
We're gonna have to.
We're going to stop streaming very shortly when I say good night, God bless, and yeah,
Yeah,
come
lights
and
out.
see us. Come and see us at Murphy's. Blah blah blah. Good night. Cheers.